Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Straight to the air they go. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Locked down. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
They go play action on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has his man, it's Tracy. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Packers pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Drill, 52.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. Running down the left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting it. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's picked out by the Giants. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. And now the Giants trying a 2-point conversion. Keeping it on the ground. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Quick to capitalize, Brock. They ran the offense out in a hurry and had the 2-point conversion on to that fumble return touchdown.
I can't tell you how much I love that call. You're making that turnover sting that much more, making him dwell on that miscue. I guarantee you, it stings so much worse for watching 8 points go on the board than just 7. Way to rub a little salt in the wound.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, line, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Shotgun now for Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
52 blaster. Here we go.
Loves to throw again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Trouble, 38.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And that gets them back within 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Locke to the air. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Here's Locke. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lock. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Lock to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Love from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep tracking. They
pushing for the end zone, and it lost the football. It's not loose. Packers pick it up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Reed. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
Love back to it after the pick. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go, set.
Love. Gets this one to Watson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 42. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
That'll be complete to Jacobs. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here comes Reed. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the ready.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. Huh?
Love now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Watson with the catch. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Packers. With it, 1st and 10.
52.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Watch out now. 52.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Down. Cut, cut.
Throwing it again here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Striker. 3. Set. Ready. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw, here's Locke. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And that's a New York touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't chomp to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Back to...
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots, but I'm high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
That's how I be happy. This for all my not a baby. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother near. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no randomness. The sneaky, if police come action, then
everybody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past, I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding with like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shine. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warley, real shine. Like the Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warley, real shine. Like the Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
No touch that! No touch!
Yeah. I steep.
No touch that!
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I fucked it on. She be in me, she just made a big.
Great, check!
Rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Fucking with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told. Watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow.
Great,
Getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 545, the lights on us.
Great, check!
Side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know my deep. I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got a purpose and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it.
No touch that! No
It's
touch!
eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 545, had the lights on us. Fires to the side. I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize, just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go. Yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
It's week 7 of the National Football.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will.
Tiger Hornet.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's over the middle and and now he loses the football. It appeared that an Eagle was able to get his hands on it, and indeed, the signal, Philadelphia will hold on to possession. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. Hurts to the air on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll look to pick up the pace. On first down, it's Hurts. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. A second down throw for Hurts. Catch made there, that's Smith. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Got his man at the 6. To the goal. On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just offense, and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he's going to take this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. Hurts will try it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Hurts again. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Third down, 3 to go. To the air again, Hurts. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. On first and 10, it's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Now it's Hurts. Good blocking, and he's... A first down throw for Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. On second down, Hurts. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And they are not going to catch up.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Great, set.
Now Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie. Here's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second and goal. To throw is Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately,
it is brought in the end zone. They'll drop to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That is caught. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play.